Hi guys, this is Bhaskar Berry. Welcome to my YouTube channel. As a part of this video, we are going to focus on how to print the pyramid with star symbol using Python language. So before starting that, I wanted to just give you the background of how we can achieve that. So suppose when we give the size as n is 4, this is how the pyramid will print it in the screen. So to achieve this, I've just explained using the paint here. Sorry for the sketch here. So the pyramid looks like this is the one, two stars in the second row and three stars in the third row. So when we give n is equal to 3, we have three rows here, 0, 1, 2. So we can loop through the range function using the range function, so we can loop through this. But if you see here in the columns wise, we have these many columns, yes, but in the starting space, we have this space to be provided. Otherwise, the pyramid doesn't look good. So to provide this space, we need something to replace with space here, these two and these two. So to achieve this, let's run through the loop, for loop and try to achieve this. Let me open the editor. Okay. So let's take the input from the user and store it in a variable int. Since it's the integer value, I'm going to convert that. Okay, we're going to take the size of the pyramid here and store that value into variable n. And now we are going to loop through the for loop for I in range of n. Suppose if you have given n as 4, so the values would be like starting, since the range will start from 0, it will be 0, 1, 2, 3 for n is equal to 4. Okay. So we need to print it to print the first the space, like these two characters here to space to print here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply that empty space into, since I have ns suppose if I have taken ns4, there will be like three spaces that. So what I'll do here is I'll multiply that with n. I'll get 4 minus I is the initial, it will be 0, so I am going to keep it as minus 1 to, because if you observe here, we have, since when n is equal to 3, we need only two empty spaces here. So that's the reason. Suppose if n is equal to 4, I need minus 1. Since I is 0, n minus 1. Okay. So these spaces will there. Then I need to, after I have added the spaces, I need to add the actual star symbol there. So to achieve that, I'll be adding that, just concatenating it, just giving the space here so that the formatting looks a bit clean. And this one will be multiplied by I plus 1. We'll be increasing it every time, starting with 1. Okay, this one will be, this I plus 1 is nothing but this one. This is the one, this star. Since in the first for loop, I is equal to 0, so I want one star here. Second, I will be 1 plus 1, it will be 2. So two stars here. So this is how this one will print here. And this is for empty spaces. In the first for loop, if it is n is equal to 3, this one will be like 3 minus 0 minus 1, it will gives you 2. So it will be like two empty spaces, and here we have like one star. Next, since n will be like constant 3 and I will be 1, it will be increased since it's a for loop here. So it will be n minus 2. N is 3, 3 minus 2 is 1. So one empty spaces plus 2 stars. I will be 1, 1 plus 1, 2. So it will be 2 stars will be printed here. Okay. So this is how the logic works here. So let's try it out and print it, whether if it works or not. Okay, so I have already opened it in the command prompt. So let's try and print it. So I'm beginning for, so you can see here. So basically I'm focusing only on this part here, these empty spaces. I don't care about the other spaces here. So these are the things I want to print here. So let's change the size of the pyramid. Let's give it a bigger one, 10. See, you can see these spaces and it looks, the formatting also looks good. Okay. So this is how we can achieve this printing this pyramid. Okay. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel.